About 700,000 Americans suffer a stroke each year. That's one stroke every 45 seconds.
A stroke is a brain attack that occurs when there's interruption in the cerebral blood supply, resulting in the death of cells and some brain damage. When cells die during a stroke, skills controlled by that area of the brain are lost. The ability to move, feel, speak, or remember can be affected. How a stroke affects a person depends on what part of the brain is afflicted and how much damage results.
Broca's aphasia can have difficulties expressing themselves because their brain is unable to recall how to put their articulators in their mouth to form sounds or words. It may sound like what is called jargon. It's sounds that sound like words.
How are you feeling?
You?
Are you still out of it, honey? I think we understand now.
Everybody's different when it comes to aphasias, and someone with a more severe aphasia, you may ask them how to produce simple phonemes like the B sound, or can you tell me what the K sound, or what does an A sound like. So working with people with expressive aphasia, you have to start from the bottom to see how much they can recall and remember, and you just build off of there.
Let's start with show. Try it.
Oh.
Good. Put it together.
Oh. E.
No. Don't forget the sh. Okay? Sh. Oh.
Oh.
Good. Again.
Oh.
Okay, you got one part. Do the sh.
Oh. Oh.
Don't forget the sh. Okay, so try it again. Put it together.
Oh.
So I work in outpatient physical therapy. Typically we see patients who have come from an acute rehab stay, so they're in the hospital once they're medically stabilized and safe enough to go home to whatever environment they get to come to us an outpatient, and basically our goal is to maximize their functional mobility, whether it be working on transfers, working on balance, working on walking, teaching them how to manage whatever other symptoms they have, whether it's pain or spasticity, decreased range of motion, working on strengthening. We take each patient and our goal is to make them as independent as possible and get them moving as much as safely possible.
What does the therapeutic writing offer that, say, physical therapy isn't able to offer in a clinical setting?
Well, there's a few things that are similar and there's things that are different. The horse's pelvis moves in the same movement as the human pelvis does in gait. So if an individual is working on gait acquisition or postural control, they can be on the horse and they can get that repetitive movement. And in terms of gaining motor control, it's repetitions you want. So the horse can give more repetitions than anything you can do in the clinic. It's also a highly motivating atmosphere for riders because they're, particularly after a stroke, you've been in the hospital, you've been working in gyms, and it gives them an outside place. So it kind of helps them get back to normal and get back to like a hobby. So you can work on postural control, you can work on core strengthening, you can work on gait, and you can do it all while learning to ride a horse. One thing, horses respond to the movements of your body, so you can work on a halt by stopping the movement of your body. And what that does is you contract all your postural control muscles. And then your horse will feel that contraction and stop. And so we can translate basically strengthening, balance activities, postural control activities by teaching an individual how to control their horse.
And horses are just such unique animals because they truly do have the capacity to love, and they share their emotion with you and they feed off of your emotions. And I think versus a Swiss ball or a piece of gym equipment, a patient can really connect with that, and it can increase confidence, it can increase communication, and you really develop a relationship with your horse, and you look forward to seeing them and they look forward to seeing you, and it does create this bond, and it's such a strong motivational tool.